All right, today with the Uber Eats, we're doing another experiment. Does nice weather increase tips? Or maybe a better way of putting it, does nice weather delivering with Uber create better tips? Are people in a better mood? They're happy. This is the first really nice day we've had since winter started. So we're gonna put this to the test and see. We already got a stacked order to kick off the day. It was instant. I went online, boom, Uber Eats, 2 orders from great locations too. When I say great locations, of course, what I mean is expensive restaurants. So we're gonna go drop these off, and we're gonna do just a very simple experiment. Are the tips better than normal? And normal, I'm going with a 10% tip. And of course, that is 10% of the dollar amount on the bill. We'll put it to the test. Now, since I've been doing Uber Eats, it's been a lot of winter driving. Not so nice days, cold, and I can understand why people are looking to order food on those days. Does good weather equal good tips, or does it have no effect at all? This should be able to help other Uber Eat drivers optimize their time, right? Because that's what we're all about. Gig workers, we're about optimizing time. When should I be working to make the most amount of money possible? Happy to answer questions that you might have. Throw them in the comments. I'll get to them. I promise you that. I don't have a lot of followers, right? So I got time to answer the questions. So the first drop off we're doing is for a place called Jelly Belly Chicken. Very good. I've had it myself. I discovered it while doing Uber Eats. It's another great perk about delivering in your neighborhood is you really do get to know all the restaurants. What's most popular, right, based on demand, where I'm always going. This is one of them. Real nice comfort food, great chicken, great fried chicken, excellent coleslaw too. I always think a nice coleslaw on the side really completes a fried chicken meal. So we're gonna drop it off. It's a condo drop off. I've been here before. Again, I never really like condo drop offs, but at least this condo is easier than normal. What I mean by that, easier than normal, is that it's not a new condo. So the fare on the stacked order was really good. That's why I took it. The distance, you know, a little far in terms of taking me out of my zone. I wanted to get this day started off quickly and couldn't turn down the opportunity there to pick up from the same restaurant twice. Those are always great from a time management perspective. The best, right? In terms of, you know, my philosophy, which is orders per hour. And I mean, really, we're just gonna have to wait and see how these tips start rolling in, because that'll tell us, you know, whether great weather like it is today, this Sunday afternoon, is going to impact our earning potential. Stacked orders also came with 2 drinks, which I'm never a fan of. Got them here beside me in the cup holder, but it's just one extra thing to carry, one extra thing to remember, and then God forbid you spill something. All right, we got the first order dropped off. A little bit of a complicated drop off. A new subdivision build. Trying to find the unit number wasn't the easiest, and so I eventually found it, but this hasn't been the smoothest start. Right, the restaurant was didn't have the food ready. That was a complicated drop off. 29 minutes into this delivery, and I would have liked to have them both done in 30 minutes. That's not going to happen. Looks like we're going to be at least 35 to 36 minutes before we get on to our next trip. But, yeah, it is what it is. There's nothing you can do. The point of today isn't about how many orders can we do in a set period of time. You know, today's all about, does weather impact earnings with Uber Eats? All right, we got our next pickup. This is number 3 of the afternoon. So I'm really looking forward to having these tips start to roll in after an hour. Of course, they come in an hour after you drop off. So once those start coming in from that first stacked order, we're gonna get a real good idea as to what we're doing per hour. I always like to take a look at the instructions before I get there, before I get close even, just so I can prepare. You know, is it an apartment drop off? Is it going to be a leave at door for a house, which is always the best and always preferred? This is a leave at door drop off. So we got a house drop off, just nice, quick, easy, in and out, on to the next. Successful drop off. It's another $6.75 into our pockets here. In terms of the purpose of today's video, to experiment whether it was worth it, the overall takeaway is 100% worth it. We were constantly getting requests. There was never any dead time. Consider this time slot a great success.